Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. It is better to believe than disbelieve. In doing so, you bring everything to the realm of possibility. Albert Einstein. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here, folks. Dow down 13, NASDAQ off 24, S&P's down 4.5. Gold contract up $3.50, trading at $1,176 an ounce. Silver up 6 cents at $15.90 an ounce. Platinum up 6 at $1,019 an ounce. Light sweet crude down 34 cents, $45.55 a barrel. Bonds, 10-year down 14 ticks, 127.17. 30 is off 1 point, 4 ticks, 157.08. Both the 10 and the 30 continue to go lower with light volume, folks. What does that set up? That sets up higher price, lower yield. They will both want to go after their highs. King dollar down 33 ticks, 94.92. The euro up 13 at 113, and the yen 119.87. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so if we look at the SPY, folks, what you're going to see, this thing has been teetering all day long. Bottom line, still closed over its benchmark. Benchmark we're talking about is the October 17th level. That October 17th level, September 17th rather, is 202.89. We're at 203.09. Bottom line, no juice behind the move. If we take a look, so your benchmark has 276 million shares. That 276 is going into 346. Last 3 days we go like this. Friday, you had 114 million. Yesterday, 76 million. Today, 73. Bottom line, didn't feel in price yet. I suspect, we'll see if it will even after the closeout here. NDX 100. Now, the NDX 100 failed. The 3Qs got to the high of the 17th. The high we're talking about there on September 17th is 108.72. We go to 108.78. We close under it, 108.18. Now, same setup. That high that we're talking about, the benchmark, has 56 million shares. That 56 million was going into August 21st, which had 97. On Friday, we did 27 million in the Qs. Yesterday, we did 23. Today, we did 22. That's a failure. After the close out here, right now, we're going to have a lot of numbers coming out. Yahoo just come out. Yahoo closed at 32.83, trading 32.83. Bottom line, it's been jumping around, but bottom line, that's where it is trading right at this particular point. The estimate was 16 cents. They made 15 cents. That is the bottom line estimate. So we'll see where that does shake out. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract right now, folks. Gold's trading out at 1176.50. Bottom line, gold looks at it, number one, when we go back and look at the 15th, the 15th is a nice high volume spike when we got to 1191. We're back down with lighter volume. What it did out here today is it rejected lower price, had lighter volume, was going against 200,000 contracts. We did 115,000. Here, looks to me like we're going to go after this 1191.70. And if we take that baby out with volume, what that sets up, folks, that is going to set up ABC structure on the way up. Now that ABC, if in fact you take that out with volume, we will blow away the May 18th high, which is 1234. So you're talking a big number out here, no doubt. Now let's go over, we got CMG, Chipotle coming out with numbers. CMG is getting hammered after the close out here. This is a psycho stock anyway. Bottom line, you can see it all day long. If you're listening to the last hour when we were on, someone knew something here for sure. Well, not for sure, okay, but the bottom line, this was pushing into the lowest swing point all day long with volume. Chipotle closed at 705. It's trading at 662 right now. And let's see what they're having to say. So their earnings per share was 459. Their revenue is up 12%. Same-store sales was up 2.6%. Okay, they were 3 pennies short. Hey, killing them for 3 pennies short. The estimate was $4.62. They took in, their earnings per share was 459. Their revenue, they hit their revenue. Bottom line, you can see what ends up happening just in high flyers in general. The market is not believing, well, the market could be believing what they're saying, but the bottom line is that they want, the market wants to see a higher price. Now, let's go over to the bond market, because the bond market, folks, just has continued to say it wants higher price, lower yield. We pulled back today 13 ticks on the 10-year. We've done 989,000 contracts. That's going into 956. That's going into 1.3 million. We have a high volume swing high at 130 with 1.9 million. This still wants higher price. We go to the 30-year. We take a look at the 30-year. What the 30-year has, that pulled back with 195,000 contracts. That 195 is coming into 290 and 227. It's pretty intense. This bond market, you know, just continues to say it wants higher price. We'll see how that shakes out. Now, Big Blue. Let's go take a look at Big Blue. So, Big Blue, folks, closed at 140.64. The swing point is 140.62. This is a monster ABC down. We did 15 million shares versus the swing low, which was a high volume swing low of August 25th. That high volume swing low was 140.62. This is a monster ABC down, and your A point on this is 166. Your B is 140, so you get 26 bucks. That wants to bring it down to 125. I believe when we brought this up before, though, when this is at the high, I think it was $1.10 it wants to run down to. Yeah, there it is right there. So, depending on how long you've been listening, you know, to me here, folks, what is so wild is that when these equities just start making their way down, when they turn, what you want to do is put them on a monthly and find out where the highest volume bar is, and that's where they just get sucked into. You know, in IBM's case, we hit a high of 215.90, 76 million shares, right? Well, what then would end up happening, we come down with 131 million shares, 146 million shares, 93 million shares. Bottom line, get the peanut butter and jelly out, it's toast. We're going to be right back, folks.